Hello everybody, this is Rohit Sulgotra presenting my paper Linear Antenna Array Synthesis using Batflow Pollinator at the 2017 International Conference on Innovation in Information Embedded and Communication Systems. I am presenting this paper on behalf of my co-authors, that is Saurav Kumar Sharma, Nitin Mittal from Chandigarh University, Punjab, and Dr. Ruinder Singh from my host university, that is Thapar University, Patiala. So let's get started. Here is the outline of my paper. First of all, I will discuss some highlights. Then I will discuss the background of my research, then the method which I have used for implementing my paper, then the design examples which I have used in the work, then the results and discussion part will be there. Finally, I will conclude my paper, and in the last section I will be giving my references. So let's get started. In the highlight section, let me discuss that Batflow algorithm is a newly proposed algorithm. In this paper, the algorithm has been tested for 10 element, 16 element and 24 element linear antenna array synthesis. Note that this paper is concerned with only amplitude only synthesis of linear antenna arrays. Now the main aim of the article is to enhance the side lobe level by rejecting the interference from the undesired directions. About the background, I will discuss that antennas are an important factor of modern communication, as we all know, and they have been used in various sort of applications like TVs, radars, satellite mobiles, and are being used in various other applications as well. And among all the antennas, linear antenna arrays are the most popular ones because of their simple geometry and wide range of applicability, and has been used by researchers over the years, and optimization algorithms have been used for these antenna array synthesis over the years, and various results have been proposed. Now, major algorithms which have been used for the synthesis of linear antenna arrays are PSO, GA, BBU, that is particle swarm optimization, genetic algorithms, biogeography based optimization, differential evolutions, and in the recent past, a lot of researchers are doing the work on linear antenna array synthesis because these are the simplest ones and can be used in any sort of application. Also, the BFP algorithm which we will be using in this paper is a recently proposed algorithm and uses the combination of BAT algorithms and flower pollination algorithms. Now, BAT algorithm and flower pollination algorithm both were proposed by Yang et al. And they have significantly proved their worth with respect to engineering optimizing problems as well as other numerical design problems. But one of the problem of these algorithms is that they get stuck in local optima. So when they get stuck in local optima, they have to be moved toward the global solution. Now, how to move these algorithms into global solution? You can modify the equations of these algorithms, or change the exploitation capabilities, or enhance them, or balance, or make a balance between exploration and exploitation capabilities of both algorithms. But the main thing is here that since we are using both algorithms simultaneously at the same time, so here the chances of getting out of the local minima is maximized, because when we are using both two algorithms, so when one algorithm gets stuck, the other is able to bring it out of the local minima and take it towards the global maximum. And similarly, the other will take when the first one will be stuck at local minimum. So the algorithm which BFP algorithm has proved its significance and has been applied for benchmark problems and has proved its significance qualitatively as well as quantitatively. Now, in this article, we will be implementing this BFP algorithm for amplitude only synthesis of linear antenna array. Now, let's go to the next section, that is the method, and in the method I will be discussing about the Batflow pollinator algorithm. So, Batflow pollinator algorithm consists of three phases: the first phase, second phase, and the third phase. The first phase consists of the initialization phase, which every algorithm has the same, that is, we use the minimum and the maximum of the limits of the upper and lower limit and define the initialization parameter, and this initialization is done randomly. So that because in nature inspired algorithms or any population based algorithm, the more is the randomness, or the more is the diversity in the population, the better are the chances of getting a good solution. And the second phase is the middle phase. Middle phase consists of the two steps, that is first solution which is generated by BA, and this solution, and the second solution which is generated by the FPA. Now the first solution which is generated by the GA is generated by using the genetic by two solutions, that is global random walks and local random walks. Now global random walks is the random walks of the bats and is achieved by the equation number 4, though equation number 2 and 3 are continuously helping the equation number 4 to achieve good solutions, and the local random walk is achieved by x nu, that is the new solution which is generated by the local random walks. Okay, now among these solutions from the local and the global random walks, we will generate a new solution which will be the best among these, and we will store that. Now we will go to the second phase, which is the solution generated by flower pollination algorithm. Flower pollination algorithms have two phases, that is global pollination and local pollination. Then these two phases are controlled by probability switch, which is a parameter in it, and this parameter decides the amount of exploration and exploitation to be taken to take place. Okay. So global pollination solution is generated by use of Levy flights, and Levy flights is a habitual function which ensures that the algorithm is able to explore the search space in a better way. In the global pollination phase, the more exploration is to be done, so two random solutions should have been taken, and then the results should have been better. But since they have taken the best of these, so there might be degradation in the performance of the algorithm. Now towards the local pollination, the same has been taken, because in the local pollination two random solutions have been taken instead of two random solutions. If they would have taken the one best solution and a random solution, then the results would have changed and this would have given me better results. Okay, so finally both the solutions from BA and FPA are evaluated, and in the final phase the best among them both are compared, and the best among them is updated, and over the course of iteration over the course of iterations the final best result is achieved. Okay, now next section is the design example which I have been using in this paper. The design example consists of the array factor, the linear antenna array design, which is shown in the figure below, and it consists of n number of antenna arrays, antenna elements arranged on an array system. And the array factor is given by the equation number 12. I think that this might be the equation number 12, which I have not written here, sorry for that. And the equation number 13 is the fitness function which I have used for evaluating the results. The subjective constraint, that is theta is equal to 0 to theta 1 and 0 to 2 between, and theta 2 to 180 degree, and 0 to theta 1 and 0 to 180 degree is a region other than the main lobe, that is a region which is other than the main lobe, or simply the side lobe region. Now the next section is the design example. So now we can see that the main lobe is overlapping with the main lobe of the BFP algorithm is overlapping with that of BBO and PSO. But when we see the results of PSO, TM and BB in the comparison table of different techniques of for 10 element, we'll see that the side lobe level of the BFP is minus 25.33, which is much better as compared to PSO, TM and BBO. Now PSO stands for particle swarm optimization, TM is the Taguchi method, and BBO is the biogeography based optimization. This is the result for 10 element. When we go towards 16 element, you can see the change, that there is a huge change between PSO and BFP. Then TS and BFP is the best, and TM and BFP is again there. TS is a taboo search, and among BBO there is a comparable result, but still the results are far better than BBO. For the case of 24 element, you can see that no algorithm is able to match the performance of BFP algorithms at this point of time, and these are the best results reported till now in the literature. So finally, I will like to conclude that BFP algorithm is found to perform better than PSO, taboo search, Taguchi method, and self-adaptive DE, which and for amplitude only optimization of linear antenna arrays. For further future work, I will say that this algorithm can be applied for electrical load dispatch problem, VLSI floor designing problem, wireless sensor network problems, and a lot of other problems. So this was all. These are the references which I've used. If any point is not covered, you can mail me back and I will give you the required responses. Thanks for watching, and bye bye for now. See you later.